When there's no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes my way.
Hi everybody, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori. Welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. And here's the next part. It's Thursday. Hi. And this is the start of the Try a Chapter, part 2. I'm going to read a chapter in each and tell you if I think I'm going to need to read another chapter, if I liked it, or if I'm going to unhaul it. So let's get started. The first one I didn't, I don't think I'm going to keep, I didn't show you guys because I just found it the other day. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to find what I did with it, so that's why I didn't show it. But it's Where Oceans Burn by Casey Bond. I don't know why, I just don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't know what's giving me that feel. But I could probably wind up loving it, who knows. And yeah, I did get my hair done. See, you can see the blue through it. So I did get my hair all dyed. It goes with my shirt. Anyways, yeah. And it doesn't tell you what this is about on here, so we'll see. So this is the one that I'm not sure about. I really think this one I might wind up getting rid of. For the one that I'm on the fence of, that I said I might need to read another chapter, is Truth in Blue by Mira, something like that, Emil. It says, our magical country, 2 mortal races, 3 ancient relics, and 4 feuding realms. I think I could like it because I do love, like, magic, and I do like relics, and I love when a family is feuding, kind of like Romeo and Juliet. So it could potentially be a one that I might love, but not 100%. And then Hatchet Girl. He says, this town is cursed, and so is she. Diane Rodriguez Walsh. Sharp, twisted, absorbing, spine tingling, pulsivin. I said that, slick, and Marvid. I think that's what that word is. Yeah. This one just sounds really nice and creepy, so I might love it. Okay, so I got a lot of books that I'm going to be reading, but it might take me until sometime tomorrow. So you'll probably see me in different clothes. Well, later on you're going to see me in different clothes anyways, because I need to, I'm going to clean the house and stuff, and then I'm going to have to take a shower and all that, and then I'll change again after that, so. But yeah, I will be back. I think I'm going to start with, in each of them, I'll start with the one that I think I'm not going to like. I'm hoping that the ones that I don't like, I'll at least need one more chapter. And I'm hoping the ones that I really like, that I think I'm going to like, but I need another chapter, I hope that becomes something that I finish. And then I hope I really, 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 really do love the ones I think I'm going to love. But I know some of these are going to be like, So, okay, I will be back when I've read some. Okay, I'll probably just wait and let you know after I read all 3 books, and I'll let you know. No, I might just come on after each book, for I'll remember the details, because I suck at remembering details. So I shall return. Hi everybody, okay, I'm back with the first one. I'm not sure about this one yet. I'm kind of intrigued, but at the same time, I was kind of like, I want more. I don't know why. Started out with, like, I think her name's Alara, something like that, with her friend, and talk about how her friend died, and then she went on to, I think her friend name was Arlen. I'm not sure. Let me tell you how to pronounce it. I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. Aderyn. She died. It doesn't say how she died. It's just some, like, because she was sick. Because in the part that I was reading, she saved her, so I'm confused about like how she died. That's what I'm like on the fence about. Boy, this one's shiny, very reflective, especially against the light. So I don't know if I want to do another chapter, if I just want to not worry and just get rid of it, because I have so many other books. But at the same time, maybe I should try to read another chapter. It's hard to decide. I'm leaning more towards give it another chapter. Yeah, I think we'll give it another chapter. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, the next one is The Truth in Blue. Sometimes life is better as a lie. Isn't that pretty? I hope I love it, because look how beautiful. I got this from Unplugged, maybe? I love my hair, like how she put the blues all along here. I don't know if you guys can see it as much on there we go. I just love it. How she put the blues there. She told me, and then she put the blue here to get rid of some of that gray. But she told me to let it go like the natural color, and then go, and I could get it all the way blue. Cause I wanted like how I usually do, like really dark blue. Yeah. But anyways, I'll be back. We are going to. By we I mean me. I am going to read this one. Let's see, how many pages do we have? We have 9 pages? 9. And some of this has a lot of stuff on it. It's like maps and everything in this thing. Yeah, I think it's 1 through 9. So, okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm definitely keeping this one. I'm very intrigued. We start out with Kieran. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering it. I tried listening to how people were saying to say it, but I don't know how. I mean, I still don't get it. It's C-I-A-R-A-N. Kieran, like Kieran, something like that. We start out with whoever this guy is trying to get to his friend. He's the prince, I believe. But he doesn't get there in time. His friend is sent to prison. His friend's Mackay. How do you say it? And he doesn't get there in time. And then we find out. I mean, we go to him, the one I just said. Mackay, how do you say his name? We go to him in prison, and he's stripped of his magic, and they don't like tighten him back up as tight as they're supposed to, or something like that. Was it that, or did they not shut the door all the way? One of the other ones, I think it was, they didn't, him all the way, so he's hoping he can escape. And then we go back to, on his own, and go back to Kieran? How do you say his name? Being found by because I forgot to tell you before, he could leave, he had to fight the different people that were there. And he fought him and got away, but he, of course, was hurt, and these people found him, and yeah. And that's how that part ended. But I'm very curious. So, there's 3 different perspectives. There's 3 different people that they mention on here. So, they don't mention Kieran. how do you say his name? But they mention Malak, Micaiah. Talk about how he wanted to save his kingdom from the king, basically, and instead he stripped of magic, like I was saying, and you know, and escapes. And then we got two other people. I don't know who they are yet. I'm not gonna tell you because you want to know more. But yeah, I'm really intrigued, like super intrigued with this one. So this one's definitely being kept and read. Okay, and we're gonna do Hatchet Girls. Let's see. We have. Let's see. How many pages in the first chapter 1? 7, 9. We have 9 pages. So just like we did in Truth in Blue. So I will be back after. Sorry, I had some on my leg. I'll be back after I read a chapter in this one. So far, I have not decided to get rid of any of them. Where Oceans Burn, I'm gonna give it another chapter. But yeah, the other one I'm keeping, and we'll see out this one. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I am definitely keeping this one for sure. I'm already very interested. This is like, what was it, 100, or no. Yeah, set more than 100 years after the Borden murders. This supernatural thriller imagines what might happen if history repeated itself today. So it starts out with Vicky. Something happened and they had to move, and they moved to this one place, and her brother Vic fell in love with Muriel, something like that. And it starts out with what it says on the flap. Well, she hasn't accused him yet, but apparently she accuses him of killing her family, her mother. Yeah. It says Vic was caught standing over a parent. I mean, when Mariel Morse accuses her boyfriend Vic Gomez of murdering her wealthy parents with an axe, the town is quick to believe her. It doesn't help that Vic was caught standing over her parents' bodies with blood on his hand. It is now unable to remember anything about that night in question. Of course, Vicky doesn't believe that girl, and wants to prove her brother's innocence. But this is where I'm confused, because it says right here, let me find it. It says Tessa's search for answers will take her into a sprawling, notorious cursed forest, where she and Mariel must face a darkness that has lurked within their town since before the days of Lizzie Borden. I'm confused why she would accuse him, and then her and them two are together. The two girls? I don't know. But it's, like I said, it's 100 years after the real thing happened. And this part says, Tessa didn't know what happened earlier that night, but she was certain of one thing. She was not going to let them sing about her brother, because up here it says, Lizzie Borden, took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks, and when she saw what she done, she gave her father 41. So, and now chapter 2 is going to be Mariel, M-A-R-I-E-L-L-A. Her point of the day of the murders. Anyways, this one, these books that I decide that I'm going to give another at least another chapter to, you won't know until either this month, the end of this month during the wrap up, or next month during the wrap up, if I continued on with them, because I'm not going to do these in all the video. I don't have time. Tomorrow's Friday and we leave on Sunday. I don't have hardly any time to read tomorrow, but during the morning. And then Saturday we're gonna be gone most of the day, and then Sunday we leave. So I'm not gonna have time to like do all that. So I'll just do it in a wrap up or I'll do a video, a follow-up video with all the ones that I decide to read another chapter of. So only ones that I know for sure I'm getting rid of, you're gonna know the verdict of today, or during this video. But anyways, yeah. This one is definitely the one that I'm the most intrigued with. And then this one. And I'm already forgetting about this one. So I'm still gonna give it another chapter. Yeah, I'm gonna do that soon, and I'll probably give you guys the thing at the end of the month if I got rid of it or not. So, yeah. Okay. I am gonna let you guys. I'm gonna quit for a few minutes, and then I will introduce you guys with the next set of books that we're gonna do. So, these two are definitely being kept. You know, this one we're on the fence about. So it might get axed. Most likely it's going to get axed, but we'll see. Which I'm kind of sad if I axe it, because look at them, beautiful. But I'm already forgetting about this one, because these two were intrigued me a lot more. Okay, I shall return with 3 more books. Okay, I'm back with the next 3. I hope I got these in the right order, because I'm not positive. I know this one for sure is in the right order. But these other 2, I think I got them in the right order. Okay. So the one that I think I'm going to get rid of is The Measure by Nikki Erlich. This is about, like, they get, like, a box where it has a string in it. And they got to decide if they're going to open it or not. And the string is, like, how long you have left to live. So, I don't know why I don't think I'm going to like it. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of like, I bought it because it, like, really piqued my interest at first, but then, like, I, remember glancing at it, like, just going like this, you know, and seeing a certain couple pages, and I was like, I don't know. But I know this is, like, a lot of people's favorite, so I'm really hoping I'm going to love it, and it's going to just be, like, fooling me that I'm not going to like it, if that makes sense. I don't remember what this one is about. It Ends in Fire by Andrew Shevaretz. It's a James Patterson presents. It says, they came to learn, she came to burn. Oh, it's a Blackwater Academy. It says Blackwater Academy is where wizards are made, and I'm coming for every last one of them. It says it ends in fire, grabs you by the throat, and never lets go. Dark and deep, this book demands to be read in one great gasping gulp. So I don't really know. I'm just on the fence because after I got it, I heard mixed things about it. And some of the things I heard, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but at the same time, I really love like books set in like an academy and stuff like that, and I love a good revenge plot, so that's why it's in. Maybe I need to try another chapter first. And then this is another one that really could be interchangeable, but I think I have more of a chance of keeping this one without rereading another chapter than I do It Ends in Fire. This one has fae in it. It says it's one thing to believe in fae, it's quite another to become one. And you know me, I love a good fae book and a fae romance. And this is by Sabrina Blackberry. It's the Enchantment Fate series, the Enchanted Fate series. And this was very popular, I believe, on TikTok. That's the only reason why I think I might not like it. I mean, some books that I get through TikTok I like, but most part I don't, so yeah. But I'm definitely excited to try this. I don't know too much about it. I guess she finds out she's a fae, and she didn't know she was. Oh, she's a changeling. She finds out that fairies are real, and she's a changeling. So So we're gonna do it in the order like last time. What I don't think I'm gonna like, to maybe another chapter, to what I think I'm gonna love. And I'll be back after I read each chapter. I shall return. Okay, I'm back. This one I was wrong about. I already want to keep it and read it. So I was totally wrong with this one because, oh my gosh. I had to read another one because all I got at first was, like, explaining about the box. And it was only 2 pages. Yeah, it was only this and then this and then spring. So I had to read the next one, which was Nina. And hers was that. And then these two. And now we're getting ready to meet the next person, which is Ben. So, yeah, this one's already, like, has me intrigued. Like, I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to stop. I wanted to go into Ben's chapter. But it came, like, March, right before the March Exodus, when they started getting the boxes. And the quote is something about the measure, something about a measure of line or something like that. I'll tell you what the quote is. It says, "The measure of your life lies within." That's the quote. And then Nina is, I think she's an editor, she said. And she works at this place, or she stays with this couple. I'm not really sure. I just know she's an editor. And she stays with this couple, I guess. Or she's just there doing something for her, I don't know. But anyways, she wakes up and she looks at her text and she's getting all this stuff. Like it says, what the F is happening? Did everyone get one? They're everywhere, like the whole world. Holy F. Is it inscription for real? Do not open until we know more. But inside is just a string, right? Question mark. And yeah. So it definitely has my attention, so we're definitely keeping this one. Like, no hesitation about that one. Okay, so next I'm gonna do It Ends in Fire, and I will be back. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this one. This is not going as planned. I was hoping I would get rid of some of these books so far. I want to keep all of them, or I want to read another chapter. This one I definitely want to keep. Really, 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 really like the beginning. It starts out with now, the now part. And, what is her name? Elka. A-L-K-A? Elka, maybe? It said she wants to get into the academy, the Blackwater Academy, because she wants to get revenge. I think her parents or friend or somebody was murdered. And anyways, and she's a wizard. She wants to bring down all the other wizards. And she was pretending with these guys like she wanted to rob this thing. But really, she didn't want to rob it. There's this girl that looks like her that she wanted to kill and then take her place because she looks like her, a lot like her. So that's how that happened, and people are dying, and yeah, a lot of stuff happened already. So it really intrigues me. And now we're going to then, which is, what makes her become how she is. So, yeah. Alexis is over here talking, listening to me talk. Anyway, so yes, we're keeping this one. And we'll do this one before I take a break. Okay, I'm back. This one, why this wasn't as exciting as the other 2 books, it still, like, kept my interest and makes me want to keep reading and reading. So, all 3 of these that I just talked about in this section are keeps for sure. No reading to see if I need another chapter. So yeah, it just starts out with her like going to a gallery opening with her friend, and she meets Devin. Is it Devin or Devlin? Devin. And of course, Devin's gonna be the Fae. But yeah, that's all it really does is her going there. Her friends getting drunk. He takes her on the tour of the art, you know, the arts that are that are there. And when she comes out, she's like to her friend, "How are you drunk already? We've only been here like a half hour." And she said, "It's been hours." So apparently she was in a spot where it takes longer to, you know, the time is long. I mean, you know, is different. So yeah, and I really like already Devin, like the feeling I get with him and her together. And it's only the first chapter. I feel like this is going to be a really good romance. So I'm all here for it. This is definitely going to be read soon because I'm so excited for this one. Like all of them I'm excited for that I picked out that I think I'm going to love besides like I said, I'm not sure about that ocean one. That's the only one that I'm feeling like is not going to be a win. The more I'm reading these, the more I feel like I'm just going to say I'm not even going to read the one with the ocean because I don't even remember half of it. And I wasn't like, oh my God, this is like entertaining me or this is making me want to keep reading forever. You know, reading the whole book. All the other ones, I get that. So, yeah. So I'm going to take a break because I'm going to go and eat and stuff. And I haven't fed the fish yet and I haven't taken my allergy pill. So I'm going to do that. And then hopefully I will get to read a few more, at least one more section before I can't do any more today. Or I might be able to do some tonight again. But yeah. This is not turning out the way I wanted. I wanted to get rid of some of these books. But the ocean one I think I'm getting rid of. Like I said, the more I'm like reading these other books, the more I'm like, ugh, what was that about again? What did I like about that again that made me want to keep reading at least another chapter? So, yeah, instead of doing that for try a chapter, I think I'm just gonna, to try another chapter, I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. So, unfortunate, but all these other ones are just making me excited, and that one's like, I might get to it, but it might be a couple of years. So, yeah. Okay. I'll be back later. Hi, everybody. I am back. I know to you, I was never gone, really. But for me, it's been a couple of hours. Okay, I got my next set for a book I don't think I'm going to like. I don't know, is Lock the Doors. I don't even know why I bought this by Vincent Ralph. I mean, I could love it. I mean, it's A New Home, A Perfect Family, A Deadly Secret. But lately I find that I'm not liking mystery thrillers very much. So I think that's part of the problem with this one. But I could wind up liking it, but this is the one I think I'm probably not going to like and I'm probably going to unhaul. This one I've heard mixed reviews about, but I love circus settings, but I heard that there ain't a lot of the circus. Like maybe the first part is circus and then the rest is not or something like that. And that Sanctuary of the Shadow by Aurora Asher. I hope I love this because look at that, like gorgeous. It says, come for the show, stay for the magic. And I love books with magic. I already told you guys that. I love circus settings. And it just sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Something about this guy, this person that shows up, like this guy that is something with him. I don't know what's going on with him, but they say he's a strange new attraction. I'm not sure. And I guess she wants to help him. Yeah, it says, but beneath the layers of anger and isolation, one glimpse into his inky eyes reveal a soul that calls out to the loneliness in her own. And so she chooses him. So, I don't think it's going to be good. Like I heard a lot of mixed reviews. And this one, I've only read one book by Alexis Christo, how do you say her last name? And that was To Kill a Kingdom, and I freaking loved it. So I'm hoping I will like this one, and that's the reason why I think I'm going to keep it, just because I love the first one. I think he's like, what is he, like does he carry them over? Or I forget what he does. But she's a monster who feeds on fear, and he's something. And Silas is a herald carrying messages and ferrying the dead as punishment for a past he can't remember. And I love, like, when they don't know anything about their past and stuff like that. So, and like I said, I read To Kill a Kingdom way back in the day, but I loved it. So I think this is the one that, out of the three, that I think I had the most chance of loving. So this one has a prologue. Let's see if the prologue is going to be enough, or if I'm going to have to read the prologue and oh, wait a minute. I guess there is no prologue. I just saw prologue. Let's just right here. Okay, there is. It's just one page. And then we got Ita, how do you say her name? And hers is to page 13. Yeah. And then we get Silas on 2, but we won't go to 2. So this one, yeah, I think is going to be the one I love. So we're going to go like we have been, least to what I think I'm going to love. And I'll read a chapter or 2. Like this one I'll be reading, or I don't know how long. Wait, let me tell you how much the other ones are. I didn't even tell you. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to at least read a couple pages. This one only has 1, and then the next, yeah, 2 pages. The next one only has 1 page, and then 2 pages. So I'm going to read through chapter 3, and I'll stop on chapter 4. But all these are like really small chapters. So yeah, which is good. I love small chapters, but not when you're trying to figure out if you're going to love it or not, or want to get rid of it. And this one has, love that map. One has 12 pages. Okay, so I will be back when I have started when I finished the first 3. Did I say 3? I said I was going to stop on chapter 3, right? Yeah, I said I was going to stop after chapter 3. That's right. So I'll be back after I read the first 3 chapters. Hi, I'm back. I already forgot Jay. No, not Jay. What is the boy's name? No, I already forgot. See? I'm so bad at remembering names. Let me see. Tom, maybe? Is it Tom? Oh, brother, I'm sorry. I forgot his name already. Tom. Yeah, I was right. Okay, Tom. It starts out when with him, his mom is with this guy that's abusive, and that happens, and then they move, she gets with someone new, they're married, he has a stepdaughter, and there's this, like, a door, and it looks like they're keeping someone in. I mean, locking someone in there to keep them from them coming in, to them. And then there's like this school. I mean, at his school, there's this girl, Amy, comes, and he has to be her guide, and then she disappears, and he realizes that the mom is the mom that that was a real estater. Yeah. And that means that if she was in that room, then she's being locked. She was locked in there for some reason. Now he's in that room, and they say he's strange, and all this kind of weird stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to continue on, but at the same time, I don't. But this kind of feels like it would be like a... It feels like it would be good to take camping. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about keeping it and taking it camping with me. It does sound like a really good camping one up. I'll let you guys know for sure when I do my, today or tomorrow I'm going to do a video where I'm going to talk about some of the books that I'm taking camping. So and I'll let you know if this is one of them. So this one is going in the, want to read another chapter, and I'll give you guys an update. Now we're going to do Sanctuary of Shadow. What did I say? This was 12 pages, the first chapter. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read the first 12 pages, and I shall return. Hi, everyone. This one's another one that I'm going to have to try to read another chapter or two to figure out if I want to keep it or not. We only got her perspective so far, so I want his perspective, and his is next. So I'm very intrigued. Yeah. So far, what has it been? This one, I'm definitely going to keep lock the doors. And I can't remember which other one I was like, well, I'll have to read another chapter or two. I can't remember. Maybe the Dirty Lion Fairies? I can't remember. I'll look back on the video. Oh, I think it was the one with the hunt, maybe. The, by, Miria? Emil or the Hatchet Girl. One of those two, I thought I said. Or the fire one. I can't remember. There's another one, at least one or two other ones that I said I needed to try another chapter to figure it out. And this is definitely one. It's just her right now, and she was feeling like something was going to happen. Something, you know, like really bad it was going to happen. And she would have to, and she didn't know what she was going to do and all this kind of crap. And something happened, and she thought it was that, but it's really not, of course. And yeah, that's about it, really. Humans came and were throwing things at some of the hybrids or whatever. What do they call them? Let me see. I'll tell you a minute. Let me see. Okay, whoever serves the queen, they don't like the people that serve the queen, so that's who they were yelling at, the humans. And then I forget what they call them. What do they call them? Maybe they just call them. Hold on a minute. Elemental filth, they were calling them. And then, yeah, like I was saying, there's like different magic. Hers is water? Hold on, let me tell you. Yeah, water. Well, hers ain't the water. The whole thing is water. That's what the main thing is on. It says, is it the water telling you this? It's always the water. The water was the elemental source of all her visions and premonitions. She was a conduit through which the powerful force spoke its wisdom. But yeah, this one I'm like, I'm kind of intrigued, but I need to know like what's going on a little bit more. So yeah, I wish I could remember what the other one was that I said I needed to, that I was gonna do at least another chapter to. I know. I know Lock the Door, but I thought there was at least another one. But anyways, I know Lock the Door. I'm probably gonna take camping with me because I'm really intrigued. So yeah. I'm intrigued, but I need a little bit more because they're really short chapters, like 1.5 pages, 2 pages at the most so far. So yeah, but yeah, this one is maybe. So yeah, I still have to do the night one, and then I'm gonna take a break. So I gotta go start dinner. I'm making spaghetti, and I make it in the crock pot. So I gotta chop it up and then put it in there and let it cook for a few hours. In a little bit, I'm probably going to move to a different spot and wear different clothes, but that ain't going to be for a while. I'm probably not going to be able to do this either. I'm going to try to do some more today, but it might be tomorrow, but any second for you guys. You know what I mean? Once I say I'm done with, after I read this first chapter. How many pages did I say there was? The Night Hunt. There's a prologue and then Ita, how we say her name. think it's like 10, 11 or 12, 13 pages. I don't know. Yeah, 13 pages. The prologue, and then, yeah. I'll be back as soon as I'm done. Okay, I'm back. I really like this one. I knew I was going to. I just had that feeling because even though the only other book, like I said, I read by her was To Kill a Kingdom, I really freaking loved it. So, and I love books with gods and vampires and all that kind of stuff. And it starts out with Eka, how do you say her name? Aki? I'm not sure. Her like taking the fair from the guy, and there's this girl, a vampire, girl vampire, Safair, and yeah, so they have a thing where she, like, what you call it, their fair, and then the vampire girl, she kills them, drinks their blood and just kills them. And she gets interrupted before she could do more than just kill him by the blood, taking his blood. She didn't get to do anything else to his body, because she usually does. Yeah, you can imagine what she does to the body. So, it's really good. She sees Silas, she don't know who he is, but he's like, one of these days you're gonna get in trouble, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, they're not going to punish me because I'm the last of my kind, and they want to keep the last, at least one of every kind. They want to stay alive. I can't help it. I love the blue. I wish the blue was actually on the top. I just love the blue so much. That is so fun. Anyways. But yeah, I'm really like this one a lot. Like a lot. I gotta do a couple of things, so I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do my next set of books. Some of them I'm almost out of because some of them I have more than others. So, alright, and yeah. But so far, none of these besides the one with the sea, the big one with the pretty edges. Yeah. Let's see, we're definitely keeping this. This one I'm taking camping, so I don't want to move it. This one, I'm going to try at least another chapter. But I don't think I'm taking this camping, so I don't know when I'll try another chapter of it. Maybe when we get back from camping, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, this one is definitely being kept. I wish I could remember if there was another one. I know I want to read the one with, like, the Lizzie Borden one, where her brother gets accused of killing his girlfriend's family. But anyways, I want that one. I know that one I want to keep. But I could have sworn there was another one that was going to be a try a chapter. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, yeah, I really like this one. Yeah, okay, I'll be back. Hi, everybody. It's Friday. Sorry I couldn't do any more yesterday. I think this is going to be the last set, because this is almost an hour already. So we're gonna do this set, and then that's gonna be it. So in this last set, we got, for what I don't think I'm gonna keep, Gull Island by Anna Porter, yes. What I think I might like, but kind of on the fence about thinking I'm gonna like, is She Is a Haunting by Tang. Oh, I'm not even sure how you say this author's name. And then what I think I'm going to love is The Girls Are Never Gone by Sarah Glenn Marsh. Some mysteries are better left unsolved. Some spirits are better left forgotten. So, sorry, there's something on my finger. But yeah, these are the three. So we will start with this one, and I'll be back. I don't even know what this is about. It says, full of atmosphere and things that go bump in the night, Gull Island is sure to leave you guessing about what is real and what is imagined until the very last page. A real tour de force with a strong sense of place, memorable characters, and a tightly woven plot. I was entirely caught up in the intrusiveness, something like that, of nature, buried secrets, imperfect memories, and personal gain. Personal failings. Set in a terrifying remote cottage, Gull Island is Bowed? I don't know how you say that word. Buoyed. By skilled pacing, tense plotting, and a haunting conclusion about the inescapable power of presence of family bonds and betrayals. A transportive and creepy contemplation of the insidious, however you say that word, nature of memories and place. It's INSIDIOUS. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. That was so boring. Nothing really happened. She's just complaining about her sister, complaining about this, complaining about that, talking about, like, fighting over, like, where the keys should be placed. And she talked a little bit about, like, her mom being diagnosed with something. I don't know if it's Alzheimer's or what. Something, and then, that's about it. It was really boring. So, with the first chapter, I wasn't feeling good about. I wasn't liking the character. I didn't like that she complained so much. So this one is definitely getting unhauled. Oh my gosh, unhauled, you guys. That was so boring. Maybe it'll get better, but we're doing by the first chapter. So yeah. Okay, we'll start the first chapter of She is Haunting. This has, well, Moth, and then chapter 1. So, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this one has 12 pages. Mouth, and then chapter 1. So, I'll be back after I finish this section. Okay, bye for now. Okay, I'm back. I'm not sure about this one. I was kind of bored. Like, the mouth part was intriguing. But the first chapter was just like her going to her dad's because they made agreement that if she stayed there for how many weeks? 8 weeks? Five weeks. And then he would give her the money that she needs for college for that year. Yeah, because her mom and dad aren't together anymore, and he's making like a bread and breakfast. And he wants her and this one girl to help set up a website for that. And yeah. That's what happened basically in the first one. But the mouth part was interesting. The house eats and is eaten. Memories mar the wood. Pencil in the heights of children and wear the scuff marks of well-loved feet. There are echoes that do not stop echoing, trapped in nooks and old curtains, until they're found again, still screaming or laughing, voices dead or gone. What parts are undigested lie waiting. There is no real organ here to rot, only soft wood that termites consider and wasp howl. But shut the door tight and something can still die. The body becomes full of things it did not ask for. So when a door opens, it is this, the first page of a menu. Very intriguing. Oh, and another thing, she's talking about how her windows are, like, sealed. They won't open. And he said something about that he painted it, that'll fix it, blah, blah, blah. That was it. And then she asked him at the end of the first chapter, what are you naming it? I don't know how to say it in the language here, but it's called Flower House. So, yeah, I don't know, you guys, like, I'm not sure. This is at the end. I mean, I guess I could. I think. I don't know, you guys. I'm really torn on this one. I think we'll do like I thought. I'll have to read another chapter to know. So, okay. We got this one, and then I'll show you the ones that I didn't do, and I'm just going to tell you if I'm going to keep what I decided. I think I'm going to get rid of the ones that I thought I'm not going to like. And, yeah. But I'll show you guys the ones that I didn't do after I finish this one. Okay. I'll be back. Hi. Okay, I'm back. I really like this one. I mean, nothing like really groundbreaking happened. Started out with her talking about her podcast called Arlington or something like that. Arlington? Attachments, maybe? Attachments. That's the name of it. And there's this girl that supposedly drowned named Athleen. Athleen. But she thinks that supposedly she drowned it, but she thinks that that there was foul play. And she talks about that. And yeah, and then we go to chapter 1 where she's heading there, and she has to like she has like what do you call it, high blood pressure, so she has to check her blood sugar all the time and stuff. She's talking about that. I don't know, I just love podcasts too. That's the reason why I think I'm gonna love this one. So I'm definitely gonna keep this one and read it. I don't know when I'll get to it, hopefully soon. Because I know this is LGBTQI+. I know it's female, so yay! I don't get to read, I don't find very many female that I tend to gravitate towards, so I'm hoping this will work. Because there's her, which is Dare, and then there's this other girl who we haven't met yet, Quinn. So I'm curious. I'm curious to find out if she died of natural causes, or if she drowned early, or yeah. So yeah. Sorry, I felt like something wet was on my back. I'm making sure I didn't accidentally, because it was itching right here and I was scratching. I just want to make sure I didn't what'd you call it? You know, like break a scab or something. But yeah, sorry. I know if it's TMI, too much information, TMI, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, I'm excited for this one. This one sounds really good. Oh, I forgot I was going to show you guys the ones that I didn't, what you call it? Sorry, my foot is itching. But the ones that I decided I'm not going to read, I'm just going to let you guys know which ones I decided I'm probably going to get rid of. Let me go to the bathroom and then grab those, and then I will return, show those to you real quick, and then wrap it up. Okay, see you guys in a few. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so this pile, I don't remember, I think the 3 on the bottom were the ones that I thought for sure I was going to love. And the top 3 are the ones I'm not just sure about. But I think out of the ones that I think I'm not going to like, I am going to choose one to keep. And I think I'm going to keep The Second Death of Eddie and Violet Bond, maybe. Or do I want to... I know this one I'm not keeping, because I remember trying to read that before. This one I'm not going to keep either, because I tried reading it, the one that has like a little house inside of a house or something like that. And the guy is in the other one. This one just seems like I might like it. So we're going to keep that one. Let me put that there for we know we're getting rid of that. So I'm going to put that up there since I decided I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to keep the book That Wouldn't Burn by Mark Lawrence. That was in the... I think I might need to read another chapter, but if something is making me want to keep this, probably one thing, because it has to do with the library. So we're going to keep that one. I'm going to put that over here. Does this one have Faye in it? No, something about wings. Okay, I think we're gonna keep this one too. I think we're gonna keep, yeah. This one, oh, that, wait a minute. There was three that, okay, the first three, and then the other three. Okay, then we have this one. This one, I actually tried reading before, but it's been a while, and I wasn't liking it. So that's gonna go in the bye-bye pile. And then, I know for sure I want to keep Reveal. So I decided to keep that one. On the island of Charmaine, magic flows like book-legged champagne. And fantasies can be bought for the price of a gemstone, I think. Yeah, gemstone. Sometimes it's hard to read that. Look, it goes good with my hair. This part goes really good with my purple hair. So, yeah, that one we're going to keep for sure. Oh, man, I forgot to grab the one that another one that I wasn't going to keep. I think we're going to keep all these. I'm really intrigued about the girls from Hush Cabin. It says, name one of the most anticipated YA thrillers of summer by She Reads. The girls from Hush Cabin is what emerges when Pretty Little Liars meets I Know What You Did Last Summer. This book keeps you on the edge of your seat and holds you there until its thrilling conclusion. With summer camp flashbacks, mysterious deaths, and friends brought back together by unlikely circumstances, this twisted thriller will keep you turning pages, desperate to know what happens next. This might be a good one to take camping. Boy, I want to take so many books camping, it's ridiculous. And this one, I don't know what is making me think I'm going to love it. I'm hoping I'll love it because it's sapphic. And I have not, like I said, really liked very many sapphic romances. If anybody has recommendations for what you think I might like, let me know. Because I really want to start reading more female romances. Yeah. I'm hoping I'll like this. Two monstrous girls, one heart to consume, and a rivalry that could cost them everything. So, yeah. So these three, plus the one with the pretty edges. Oh, let me go grab it. I'll be right back before I can show it to you. Alright, this is one. So this one's going bye-bye. I don't know what I did with all the ones that I showed you guys that I was gonna keep and stuff, so you guys already know anyways. Missing Dead Girls I'm getting rid of. The Minuscule Mansion of Myra Malone by Audrey Burgess. Oh, this one's by Sarah Walters, and this one's by Cassie Bonds. I have another one that, because it's a duology, so I'll be getting rid of that as well. It has the main guy character on the cover. And then Their Vicious Games by Jolie Wilton. Like I said, I started this one and I wasn't really enthralled. I remembered after I already put it in the pile. So yeah. But I'm sorry this was so long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. Please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video's up for your viewing pleasure. Until next time, happy readings, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out of here. I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.